Hey, this is Dylan with part 1 of my RC transformation. What I have here is a Radio Shack H2 Hummer. I think it's a 1/10 scale, I'm not completely sure. It has full-wheel drive, all the shafts are metal, it's electric. Also it has full-wheel turning, which I really love. You can lock it in place or use it for easier turning and whatnot. Anyways, I've already taken out the interior part of it. Here it is right here. As you can tell, it's highly detailed. Even has gas pedals down there. Navigation, odometer. The seats are broken because of my girlfriend's brother. Anyways, what I plan to do is change this electric RC truck into an RC Nitro. And my plan to do that, well, first let me show you. This was the original motor that went in there. It's huge, pretty powerful. Keep it for something else. Anyways, it was a 7.2 volt rechargeable battery. I'll probably get a better one, a new one. This one just came by itself. And the best part is I actually got this from a thrift store. About $5 or so, which probably this would cost around $80 if it was brand new. Anyways, it's built pretty rugged. It's actually got hardened springs right here for the bumper. I can't even push it down. Those things are so tight, but it's really good. Anyways, let's look into here. Oh, it also has headlights that came with it. I'll probably change those out with LEDs. And what we have here, if you can see it, is right there. That little plate is where it used to be the mount for the motor, but I used it to support the plastic just in case. And I don't know if you can see right in there is a little gear, probably the basically a flywheel for it, but also spur gear basically. Anyways, all the wheels are pretty good. They actually seem to form like an RC Nitro tire would. It's durable and extremely flexible. Let's see here. It does have wishbone shocks on it, I do believe. It's actually quite nice. Back here, I actually stretched out the springs a little bit to make it a little bit more stiff, but I had to take off a pair because it was just a little too stiff. Anyways, it's huge circuit that I gotta work with. Oh, here's the servo. Here's the front. You got the little switch for the 2 or 4 wheel, turning servo, and the other one's up front somewhere buried under there. Anyways, right now, if you can see that, the shafts and rods are metal, of course, which is always a good thing. I took it apart and cleaned it up as best I can, barely. Anyways, I have bought on eBay a torq 12 small block RC Nitro engine. It's slightly used. I'll probably have to clean it up, maybe have to put in some new parts, cylinder sleeve, pistons probably. But I got it for good deals, 26 bucks, which I know I'll probably have to work on it. Comes with carburetor, flywheel, clutch assembly, and muffler. Anyways, what else? Oh, if you also, you can see in there I put a dime just to make it 10 cents more. Don't know, I have no reason to do that. Anyways, what else? I plan to mount the engine right here. I'll find some way to mount it. I know I'll have to get another throttle servo. I'll probably put little brackets right under here, stretch out a little bit, maybe about yay far on each side to make it a little wider. This is a very tight space I'm having to deal with, and since the top is already broken out, it'll be good for an inlet, air inlet, because the engine's going to be probably sitting right in the middle of that. It may sound impossible, but this is the world, and apparently nothing's impossible anymore with technology that we have. Other than that, that's about it. Hope to get this working process. I'm going to have to buy a new shaft, some of the extra gears. hopefully that plastic is pretty thick, pretty wide, so hopefully it won't, you know, spur out on me or shoot any teeth off of it. Hopefully, is my plan. If it does, I'll have to buy a new one and take it all apart, which is gay. It's got a drive shaft right here. It's not that thick, you know, probably not much reliable, but it'll have to do for now. There's the bottom of it. Scan through it right there. It didn't have a cover. I have to buy a new 49 megahertz remote for it. Found a place to put the gas tank. Other than that, I hope I can get it going. Only reason I bought a torq 12 is because I don't need that much power for the gears that are in this. I don't know if they're, you know, if there's only one plastic spur gear right there or more, but it all looks pretty solid from the metal standings I see right there. But I don't know if you can see, it's pretty dark. But yeah, it's gonna work, hopefully. Hopefully. Anyways, this is Dylan, part 1. I'll try to get it in since the engine's supposed to be coming in the mail today. I can't wait. I'm gonna start fiddling around with it. It's gonna take me a while to get some more parts in. I've had some money. Financial crisis right now, as always. Anyways, that is about it. Tune in next time for part 2 of this to see how it works out. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.